What's up guys, it's RB Gaming here with another video. Sorry it's been a little while since my last upload here. I know it's been about 2 or 3 months, but you know, the end of FIFA 21 there was really disappointing for me. I mean, it wasn't a whole lot of entertainment there for me going with it. Recently just been playing a lot of foot drafts and just waiting for the next year. I've already put in my pre-order sadly for FIFA 22, already got it on the way. So I mean, I plan on doing content when it does come out. I plan on at least doing 2 videos a week, and I'm keeping myself to it. So I'll probably do at least once a week of maybe a career mode update, because you know that's kind of the topic of what I want to cover here. Is just some of the stuff going on with career mode. And it looks like this guy's about to give me a free win. He did. Okay, that was quick. Gotta love people like that. Alright. Sweet. That's a free win there. But, you know, just going off some basic information there about what's coming around with FIFA 22. Basically, things I want to look forward to, and things I hope they make changes to. You know, some of this, I guess you could say it's like a wish list of what I'm looking to get here. But for sure, I mean, for starters, the one thing I definitely want to see change is just a change in teams. You know, I don't want to see the same team over and over and over and over again. I want to see some switch ups. Thankfully, Varane went to United, thankfully in the sense of him and Mendy won't be on a solid green link anymore. They just be a yellow link. I know it's still easy to link in there, just not the same link as it once was. You know, and then other than that, I mean, I'd like to see some changes there. Just maybe, I don't know, just some different faces, just something going on a little different than what's to the norm. I know back in the day, I mean, you could go a long ways. Like, I remember I used to play with like a Serie A squad, and well, I did that in FIFA 19 for fun, but I did it in like 14 and 16 and stuff like that, and like you could actually, you know, put some challenge up there and actually have fun with those random off teams. But you know, now it just seems nearly impossible to, you know, play the game without getting the absolute best dudes out here. And by the best, I mean like meta players. That's another thing there. I mean, I would like to be able to see, like, you know, like players, for example, like I have Lukaku in here, and obviously I have his freaking team of the tournament card, or whatever these freaking cards are called at this point, but he's got like high 90 pace. But in real life, Lukaku's an absolute monster, but I believe FIFA only gives him like high 80 pace, so in that case he's useless, and his dribbling's not good, so like it just makes him bad in the sense of FIFA, and that's unfortunate for a player like him. Like, if I wanted to play with Lukaku, I mean, I could try, but it's just it's not going to work as well as playing with some of the other better players. So that's just one of those things that's just super unfortunate, you know. And that's, I mean, there's a lot of things that go into that, but I mean, even down to like every week I don't want to see like another formation being the next best formation, and that seems to be a real common thing with the formations now. Just like, I remember this year, like 5 in the back was randomly good, and then like 4-4-2 was good, then arrow was good, but you had to run these formations. Like, it felt like you had to be strapped into them. And also, you know, I would say 99% of people would agree with the fact that you play this game to play high, fast attacking action offense, going at your opponent with everything you got there, going at them with some cool moves and stuff like that, breaking down your team. And this year was just basically sitting back as deep as you could, like having your team sit in your own half. I mean, it's not as bad as some previous years, but I can't remember if it was 19 or 20, but one of them I know was terrible for sitting back. But this year, still, it's just something I want to see that gets better. And I also would like to see, you know, a change in some SBCs, like, you know, just seeing some better ones, and maybe not so much so early. Like this year we had the icon SBCs that came out, like, oh, it feels like it came out a month after the game came out. I know it was later than that, but, and I know like they're very entertaining to open and to watch people open them. I mean, I'm a victim of that. I mean, I opened a lot of them on this channel myself as well, but, you know, it could get down to the fact of when I opened one, like I I think I got Rio as my best player out of one, which I mean that's a good player, but like let's say I play someone at my same skill caliber, and because the SBC came out so early, if I played someone who had Cruyff, Cruyff was the skill cap difference between me and that player. And I know there's always the age old debate of whether or not a card makes a difference for a player. But, when it comes down to, I mean, a player like, and this is just an example because I've played a lot of Cruyffs, it felt like, in the weekend league. Um, that's just a player that I can think of when playing is like I ran into a lot of Cruyffs when I played. So maybe give it some time for the crazy OPSBCs. Like give those some extra time, some extra life onto them. That way, they don't seem like they come out so fast. And some more things to see added on. I would like to not have the importance there on the 5-star players, or maybe just like this year it seemed like skill moves were more important, and then obviously 20 it was all about weak foot. But like even then, like it makes certain players just seem absolutely useless to have if they don't have 5-star in one of the calibers. Like it's almost the difference of getting a player is just whether or not they have that stat. And I know obviously you can run without them. You don't have to have them. I understand that there's good players without those stats, but it definitely hinders some. Like for example, like Mo Salah with his weak foot. Like obviously Salah is one of the best players in the Premier League, and a ton of people would love to play with him. But when you are limited down to that 3-star weak foot, you almost feel useless with using him. So it's all situational to a degree with that kind of stuff. But it's just things I'd like to see change and maybe make it so that you're not as punished. But I do understand why the punishment goes there. I guess they would have to figure out some sort of system. And as much as I can complain and think of ways that need to be added, there are some things this year that I like that they have added. And for one was the preview packs this year. Like towards the end of this year, we got these preview packs, and at first I wasn't so sure about them, but now, like, for example, like I opened like a pack that would cost like $20 US, but now because I previewed it, I could see, and I think the person I got it in it was like Team of the Season Muller. No, it was Team of the Season Vardy. That was who was in it. Team of the Season Vardy was in that pack, and now I know that. And, like, I know that Team of the Season Vardy is worth, like, I think it's 40K or something like that. So I know it doesn't make sense to buy him, to buy that pack. And that, to me, makes the difference of, a bunch of kids out there blowing their money on packs. Especially because I know, I'm hypercritical about this, too, just because I open packs on my channel. Say I get something good, I'm encouraging a kid also to purchase money if they're in that mood or whatever, you know what I mean, to be able to purchase those packs. So I know I'm one to blame when it comes to that kind of stuff too, but I think it's a good update, and it keeps me from throwing away my whole freaking bank account on FIFA packs, that's for sure. Oh, that should have been a goal. My other, something I'd like to see change is also, just basically all around, I don't want to see gold cards be good in December. And if they are good, like, make sure the player's good. Like, make sure the person I'm playing is the reason that gold card's still good, not just because it's good. Because, like, that's the Varane, Mendy, Conte. Conte was good forever, it seemed like. It's just, it's annoying to have these set cards that are just always what is good in the league. So I'd like to see some change with that and have slower players be better, like Murata, Lukaku. I mean, for example, just the guys that are on this team that have, changed stats. I just want to see an all-around change, and I think they did kind of make a move towards that this year with the Netherlands. I know with the Netherlands League, they actually gave a lot of cards out this year that were pretty buffed. And I also I saw that for FIFA 22 the weekend league game count will be changed to 20, which is awesome. there's nothing worse than going into a Friday and stressing about the fact of playing the game and knowing that you have to play, 30 games worth of FIFA, which is just, when you're just squeezing down the controller, so mad at the game because like, every game matters and it's just so aggravating to play it. What a goal. So I'm happy that those got lowered down, that is something I'm very thankful for, just in terms of time. But that also means we'll have to see some change in either division rivals or something. There'll have to be some new game mode added to equalize the what's being given as rewards, I would imagine. But I mean, outside of that, I mean, FIFA's done some right things and obviously a lot wrong, which is normal for a game like this. I definitely say the one thing gameplay wise, and I saw that they're doing some active motion 11 player change or something like that, but they always have some new label, new thing that they try to throw out there like it's some brand new thing. But I definitely, I'm tired of the offense build up in this game where it's just you get to one player and then you just like you turn around and you can't tackle it or you wait for him to pull a defender out, and that's the gameplay. So it forces people to play with their CDMs, but I did see some update that you won't be able to do that this year. So hopefully that is changed, but I know when the game comes out, everyone's going to complain that it feels funny, even though it's supposed to feel different than the year prior. But I mean, that's basically a majority of my gripe with the game. I mean, that's a lot of the, like this right here. You see how this guy's drawing my center back out, and that's his only objective, is so that I'm not in that box with him, and it works. I mean, I can't like say it doesn't work because it does. But it punishes people for actually playing with the players the center backs that are on the field there. There we go. Got Insigne out here. But moving forward with updates and, with the channel, moving forward, I definitely am going to start uploading more now. Things in life were getting a little crazy, and then obviously not having fun with the game's a big part of it too. When I'm not playing champs or, division rivals every week, that I don't have any packs for rewards, and not even that, the weekly promos, they get a little dry. I mean, I get bored of what's out, there's just nothing encouraging me to open what's in there. So, I mean, this year, I definitely, when the game comes out, I mean, I'll have a ton of uploads when the game does come out. So we can expect that. And I'll probably, going up to release, I can't imagine, I mean, I might start doing some career mode videos beforehand, but I'd say the main thing is just keeping up with some of the stuff. Like, I think here in this week maybe they'll be doing a release on the top 100 players coming out this year. So I'll probably do a little video recap on that. And then I'll do something to do with just the career mode out there, because I'd like to make some new additions to the career mode out, because I saw that they're changing it this year. It's going to be, you're going to be able to add your own team, which I think's sweet. So I'll probably do some Road to Glory with that. Make it a Road to win the Champions League or something like that, something fun like that. I've always really enjoyed the career mode, and they never touch it. Same with pro clubs. There's so much that they could add to pro clubs, and I almost feel like they refuse to. It's one of their like game modes with the most potential, you could say. But yeah, I mean, I'll probably do a Road to Glory / it'll be half Road to Glory, let's be honest. I'll probably open a couple packs. That's a good little play by him. I feel like I've been beaten by that same move like 3 times this game. That's why it's 3-0 here. But yeah, I mean, definitely something like that. Something with definitely do at least 2 videos a week. One with Ultimate Team for sure, and then try to do one with career mode. Because I really do enjoy the career mode videos. They're just they're a little more time consuming. Will take a little longer to produce. That wasn't a foul. The hell? But yeah, I mean, for sure, do something like that. I'm excited for the game to come out, and I'm excited with the changes they've made. We'll for sure have some uploads coming around when they do get there. What a wild shot that is. But yeah, I mean, definitely some uploads coming soon. I'm sorry for the hiatus there. I know it was a little while that I wasn't uploaded. And I'm sorry for the people that are subscribed that maybe are waiting for those videos, but this is the apology, I guess you could say, and the acceptance that I'm back here for it. So I think from here on, I'm gonna try to do weekly uploads leading up to the game, because that way there's not as much to cover leading into the game. I mean, right now FIFA has the same content, I feel, in it. Nothing crazy going on. And then, I mean, my goal this year is for sure to try, I mean, if they have, what a goal kick. If they have Elite this year, that's definitely a goal of mine, is to play some sort of, or make it into Elite for Foot Champs. I've been close. I think it's 20 wins this year. Man, these guys are going to play like that. But yeah, I mean that's the goal. One upload a week, probably leading up to it, whether that be career mode or updates on what's coming on. I think we got about 20 days until the game fully comes out. Or not 20 days, 60 days. So this is just my recap on that. We can see some of the packs. Oh, I don't even know if I want to open these. Probably not. And those are kind of junk. Let's see here. But you can see here, like, I like this. I like that it... For one, I liked when they updated this just to see that, but this preview pack thing's so nice, because I can see there's Team of the Season Vardy in here. I know I can get Team of the Season Vardy, and that to me is incredible. Like, that is something I truly enjoy. That way I'm not... There's so many people that blow so much money on this game, and now this is a way of knowing whether or not what you're doing is right or wrong. But yeah, I mean... This going forward, I'm definitely going to try for weekly uploads. Like I said, I'm sorry for the time wasted there, or the time little hiatus there, but for now on, I mean, this is your boy RB Gaming. Expect more videos coming up. FIFA 22's around the corner, so we'll have more uploads coming soon.